What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Janine, we are now that Asia has woken up, going to go all the way to Asia. And a fitness celebrity icon who actually said yes when I reached out is let's have a little Filipino flag to start. And my Filipino flag is going to come up in just a moment. Boom. And we're going to wake up in the Philippines, which very early there, with Vivian Zapanta, who's going to be joining us in a moment. Now, international Pilates followers of one of the first internationally certified presenters and followers and teachers and icons in Asia of that and other barefoot disciplines is Vivian. And Vivian is going to join us from the Philippines, where there is a lockdown and where things are quite serious with its proximity to China and for other reasons. Vivian is going to come on and tell us a little bit about what's going on in Philippines and in fitness. And yes, I love that alliteration. I'm going to wait for a moment for her to join us, and then I will be saying goodbye to my Filipino flag. But for now, as a panelist, we have Vivian. Vivian, I'm going to unmute you and ask you to turn your camera on. And once you are on, then here you are. Good morning, maganda umaga, Pilipinas.
Magandang umaga sa iyo, Lawrence. Salamat na marami na naimbitahan mo ko. I just said thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for being
with us. You have touched my soul.
Happy Easter. Now it's your Easter Monday. Getting up super early to be with us. What are you drinking? Tell me it's calamansi.
Correct. Calamansi juice. I grow them in my garden. Oh my God. No, I have it's growing right beside me.
You are an icon. You save your money. You go to idea conventions. You provide scholarships for others. You have your own training school. You have a huge international following. For the Philippines, like Tina Juan, your name is synonymous with quality fitness education. And I don't blow smoke because at my way above 55 years, don't have to anymore. Thank you, Jesus. But I will ask you, what is your current state of mind for you, Vivian, the person, not the presenter?
Thank you for asking, and happy Easter to everybody watching first. My state of mind is actually I am in and out of peace and yet anxiousness and worrisome. So what I do is to exercise. All right. Whenever I exercise, I go to the zone, the meditative zone, where I'm calm, relaxed, and I can think better. And then it will dawn to me what I have to do. I told myself, hey, you've been given the gift. You've been given the opportunity to talk to people and to have the training that I have. And at this moment of time where everybody is distraught, in fear and anxiousness and locked down, what else will happen? I said, if I don't move or do something to help them get out of that rut, because I myself have been experiencing that, I said, hey, why don't I wake up these people and get them off this state of mind? Okay, so that's what I did.
I love that you, in the business mind, are putting, in my evenings, your mornings, I'm loving watching what you're putting out there as teasers for everyone. Most importantly, most significantly, you use some kind of water bottle, but I used a wine bottle, full and sealed, as a foam roller at home if you want to do some self-care and self-massage as you're talking about meditation. And then you're also doing some Zoom classes for the people who are not expecting just for your groups to go away and not expecting free fitness, right? Fitness works because we have to keep community. What is the current state of mind, not fitness, but Philippines in general in your country under a severe lockdown?
Oh my God, there's a lot of fear, a lot of anxiousness, a lot of, of the uncertainty, because we're all afraid of nothing. We don't know what's really going to happen in the future. So this is where the whole world is, that's where the fear is coming from, because we don't know who and how and where it's coming from and how to control it, right? So it's an invisible fear. So it's really real, and yet we have to really calm ourselves down, and then think and pray. That's the only thing I can think of, is to meditate. Think about what you can do in your first circle. What can I offer? Can I offer something to my neighbor, or for my professional side, or even
Right.
personal side, because my professional side and personal side is almost one and the same. I
Correct.
would reach out to my instructors. I would reach out, how are you? And sometimes they don't answer. So that gets me worried.
So if you don't hear from a client, then do you reach out and make sure you hound until you find out?
Yes, actually, my thoughts were on my client, because I have two different levels of client: the client of my studio and the clients that are the teachers that I train. The teachers that I train, I have very good relationship, and anytime I talk to them, message them in social media, they respond right away, and they respond to coming and joining me for my exercise classes for free. All right, just to get them inspired. And the other level is getting my personal clients, or the clients of my studio that I know who have some kind of pain. And this is the perfect time. If you're a fitness professional, and if you're really true to yourself, to your profession, you will reach out to them. How are you? Okay, what can I do to help you?
Right.
All right, so you have to gather whatever you have in your house. All right, you don't have to buy, or because you can't buy anything anyway, everything's locked down, you see. So you have to think out of the box, you have to be creative. This is the time to create things. How can I challenge them using your knowledge? In For me, for Pilates, what can I do
And
to
my
make
friend
them
familiar, let me interject here. My friend's familiar with Pilates equipment, which can be big and expensive and wooden and hanging and straps. Follow Vivian and you'll get some really cool ideas. I mentioned the wine bottle, but she's got some other stuff for her garden, very ubiquitous, innocuous items that will blow your mind. Body weight, sure, and simple common items. But not all of it's for free, right, Vivian?
right? Because when this started out about 3 or 4 weeks, almost this is our fourth week. When I started out, I said, okay, I will offer this to entice them for free first. Okay. Then finally I said, hey, I have
It
to eat
works.
too. All right. Yeah, fitness works not only for my clients, but has to work for my teachers. I'm not just doing this for me, I'm also teaching this so that my teachers get inspired, and some of the money that I will help them sustain whatever they have, because they don't have a job, they don't have a
Correct.
salary. We gave everything already. We gave their portion of their 13-month salary and
Right.
all the salaries, or but how long can we give?
Right.
As a
No, you're right.
business,
I
how can
agree
we
that
stay afloat?
fitness works and not for free. Remember to use the words contributions and prices, not donations. Donations are for charity, and
Correct.
we're not a charity, even though we might feel when we go to our bank account online. Tell us of what you're doing or what you're seeing other Filipinos doing, scrolling or connecting. Can you give us one idea that is a successful fitness idea of something you're seeing someone else maybe do?
Well, what they do is they just offer their services for free. And I don't like that idea,
Right.
because, hello, you have invested a lot of money for your training, and you have to pay your bills, and you have to eat too. Not only think of it, how long can you last that way? You
Right.
know,
Not
if doctors charge a fee, hello, we're somewhat like a professional doctor too. We take care of their wellness.
for
So
hours
they should.
longer. Hours longer of contact than the 6 minutes average you get with a male or female doctor. So good for you. We ask for, if you're a practitioner, you ask, can I make a contribution to this professional service I'm using? And if you are a professional offering services, you put ways that your people can make contributions to the professional services you're providing they are using. Good for you.
May I, may I share something?
Please.
Yesterday, I was talking to a professional fitness person, not only fitness, he was a rehab Pilates instructor and certified at that. And what he was waiting for is for his company to start somewhat a live program. I said, hey, at this time You don't have to wait for anyone. You just have to do it. You're given the gift. You're given the training. What are you waiting for? People need you. Your clients need you. Get up from your butt and offer your services. I'm sure they will be happy to pay you your time. You know, it's really different. You don't have the big, large equipment, but at least you can be creative. You can still help these people move their body the way they should be. So
Thank
at least
you.
I made a difference yesterday.
You're such a teacher. You always will pay forward what you know and our expertise. Hashtag fitness works, but not for free. Whatever you're doing out there, taking classes or offering classes, hashtag you're allowed 30. Hashtag fitness works so we stay together as a community. Do you have one memory outside of this mess that you'd like to share with us that might be funny or light of getting to know Vivian as a person?
Well, there was one when I was a presenter. You know, you have microphones, right? And I didn't know you have to turn that off. I'm sorry. And then you went to the bathroom, so everybody heard you peeing. Oh my God, how embarrassing!
Yes, yes, yes. That has happened, I think, to all of us. Pee or other body functions of solid, liquid, or a gas elimination, and then your whole room is just when you come back in. That's hysterical. Thank you for sharing that. For all of our friends and followers to find you, we have your name here, Vivian Zapanta, and Facebook and Instagram. You're on both. Any other ways we can stay connected to you?
Well, they can always send me a message to my studio at vivianzapanta.com. And I would be very much grateful if you need my services or you need my help. I'm always ready and able to help you. I once got a award of mentoring award. I was asking myself, oh, why did I get that mentoring award? What did I do? What did I do to deserve that? Then I looked at the website that where my name was, and my God, I forgot all about it. That I said, if you want to be an instructor trainer like me, look me up because I will get help you get the ropes, so that I'm very proud
You.
that I was able to duplicate myself.
God bless
And
you. You're a leader,
yeah,
not a follower.
yes, and I was able to develop Hong Kong, um, Taiwan, you see, and all these other countries. And now I'm all over the world, and I have students from Kuwait, from Malaysia, from
Follow her, my
Thailand.
friends. You need to follow her. Vivian, I would like to thank you. I want to thank you. I will thank you now for the present you're giving all of us of your years in the industry, of your wisdom, and say, Maganda Umaga, happy Easter and happy Easter Monday to you. And thank you for being with us. Stay connected to
Thank
Vivian.
you for having me.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.